And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. The Cavaliers have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2. Free throw good, Crawford. So it's Detroit now, down by 12. They went to Cleveland for their last meeting with the Cavaliers, and they came out with the win.
I think everyone who saw that game would just have to agree it was about what they could do defensively in terms of winning.
And I thought the activity was tremendous, all over the court defensively. And that kind of hustle is going to pay off for you, and it also is going to keep your coach happy.
Out left to the wing. Drummond working against Mozgov. And here is Drummond. They look to him for part of their offensive attack. Right now, he averages nearly 12 points a game.
Yeah, great execution there. The turnaround, such a difficult shot to defend.
Here's Henderson. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Crawford's got 4 rebounds in this game. Third quarter of basketball, about a minute and a half in. Good.
They're doing work here in the second half. 3 or 4 to start.
Pistons trail by 15. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've had a number of empty ones, a long time without a basket.
They got to find something, you're right. Outside, Rodman. Crawford against Henderson. Jacks up a 3. Here's Drummond. Mozgov with the block.
Ooh, this is turning into a slow start here in the second half. Seems like they left that offense in the locker room. He just never looks comfortable when he's that far away from the basket.
Crawford with the steal. To the middle. And Irving with the basket on the assist by Crawford. And that's now 6 points for Kyrie Irving. Dishes it to Drummond. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. That's good. Henderson's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Nice work on the inside. Hard to get that one up and over the big fella.
Well, it's not supposed to be easy down there, and a little artistry on the inside helped him make it happen. Taking a look back over the last month, Kevin, let's check out how Cleveland stacked up. First in lowest turnovers a game, first in opponent points per game, and they also show up as a top 5 3-point shooting team. I mean, that's tall cotton there. Elite level marksmanship from behind the arc.
And you know, going back to their turnovers, fewest in our league, that shows you the intelligence they play with. You have to beat them. They are not going to do it for you.
And that one's good. Drummond.
Really, the defense is helpless to stop a layup right there. Just too much of an advantage in terms of the mismatch.
Crawford outside. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Pistons trail by 13. They set the screen. Here's Rodman. Again, the Pistons good for 2.
They've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
And it's not just their passing, but also the body movement off the ball that's created a lot of those opportunities.
Crawford's shot is good.
Great assist that time by Kyrie Irving.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Rodman up top. Cavaliers with the rebound. 17 points was their biggest margin. They'll face the Lakers after this one. That'll be at home. And that will be the middle game of this 3-game homestand. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation out there on the defense. The Cavaliers have gone 3 for 3 at the line tonight. And the technical free throw is good. For the Cavaliers, Tristan Thompson, he's checked in for Mozgov. Shumpert comes in for Smith. Detroit making a switch here. Pistons trail by 15. On the floor for Detroit, Johnson is out there with Rodman. Then there's Andre Drummond. Then there's Brown. And it's Carroll in at the 2. He dishes it to Drummond. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Launches a 3. The shot by Carroll no good.
Boy, but he was close, Kevin, to making the defense pay for lackadaisical coverage there.
Yeah, you may not be as lucky next time down if you're the defense. You cannot allow him to get those kinds of looks.
The Pistons have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Back to Brown, the tray. Detroit, no good that time either. Cleveland leading by 15. Deep 2 from Crawford. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. And that's 28 points for Freak.
And he's been the catalyst all game long. Love how he's distributing the basketball.
No doubt about it, Greg. I mean, when the offense runs through him, it's really smooth.
The screen from Brown. Carroll, no one around him. Drills it from outside.
Perfect screen there. Set him up with a terrific look.
Yeah, I like the fact that the setup was good, the screen was solid, but you also have to look at the fact the defender didn't do his job as well as he could have.
Irving dishes to Mozgov. Smith with a wide open look, and they come right back with their own three-pointer.
Back at you. I mean, they immediately get those 3 points back.
Trading spray guns from long range, trading blows from behind the arc.
Outside, Rodman feeds to Carroll. Beyond the arc. It's rebounded by Cleveland. It's Crawford on the wing. Defended by Drummond. The dish to Smith. There's Crawford with the three, and that one's good. Crawford's got 31 points.
Hard to imagine them losing this game if they can keep shooting like that.
Not many empty trips for this group. It seems everything's falling for them this half.
Pass to Carroll. Johnson the screen. Here's Rodman, and he comes off the screen to bury the jump shot.
He is pouring it on in the second half, guys. I mean, a much better showing than he had before the break.
Irving passes to Crawford. They double him with Drummond. Crawford kicks to Love. Cleveland moving it around. Crawford, no luck. Pistons trail by 18. Kicks it to Rodman. He feeds it to Drummond. Johnson the screen. Drummond with it. Now defended by Mozgov. And it's Drummond missing.
Good pick, but he just couldn't make it count.
Yeah, nice job of setting the screen by his teammate there. And I'm sure you appreciate it. Great outside shooting fueling this run.
And the D is getting bombarded. They haven't been able to slow them down the least bit.
They're starting to feel it from deep. Let's tighten up our pressure on the perimeter and make those looks tougher to get.
And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Cavaliers.
Rotate on the weak side to get there.
Here is Anderson. The Cavaliers on offense. They're on a 14-5 run here.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Cavaliers.
Tonight, they did a great job of getting everyone involved. They had the good passing, and that led to some open shots.
Yeah, it's a fun way to play, and it's fun to watch, too.
And, guys, at this point in the long NBA season, this will go down as win number 25.
And in this season finale, between these two teams, they sealed the deal, making smart adjustments along the way to finish out the year with an impressive 3-1 record against the Pistons.
And when you look back at this one, what an amazing performance this was for Crawford. He was doing everything right, and the points came in bunches. Definitely had the hot hand.
Move the ball. Stick it too much.
Tries a three. Carroll with the rebound. Morris outside. The feed to Henderson. They set the pick. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And all around the rim that time before dropping in.
And they're on the kind of run that could have made a difference had it just started a little early.
Yeah, but I think the only reason they're on this run is because the defense has relaxed a little bit, knowing the game is basically in the bag.
So we see the Cavaliers taking the win here. It was a tale of two teams tonight, one that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and Clark the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
Well, I think these fans, too, Kevin, gave their team a tremendous lift. I mean, they never gave up on them. From the opening tip until the end of the game, they were in it. And that certainly helped this crew get to the W.
And now we'll send it down to Doris Burke, who's standing by courtside.